We are out and about here in Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are exploring areas of the map we haven't seen before. We've just come from the Swamp Witch's hut and found out that we are supposed to bring some flowers back to her, but we don't have them, and I'm not sure where to get them. But now we are going to go... I can't decide whether to go to the troll clearing first or the monster den. Well, it looks like we're going to the troll clearing first. Okay. Fine. Let's enter this location. I am expecting there not to be any trolls here anymore because we killed all the trolls during the troll trouble. Aha, we have an event. The small glade showed signs of a brutal troll feast. It was littered with gnawed bones, the ground was furrowed with marks from huge feet, the trees held gouges from sharp claws, and the branches had been adorned with the skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the trolls' tracks vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this place often. Of course, we'd already found the troll's lair, but this spot would give us a chance to catch a few more of the beasts by surprise. Ekken's usually expressionless face turned into a disgusted grimace. You could see the pain he felt as he looked upon the remains of the troll's victims. Finally looking away, he said, "They'll come back. We need an ambush." Having prepared our ambush, we waited. I feel like we've done this before. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but birdsong and the buzzing of insects. Ekken froze, keeping his bow at the ready as he gazed into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls, and he would kill them all. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. Amiri killed time, sharpening an already razor-sharp blade. We continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim lights of fireflies. Ekken flexed his muscles, tired of the long, motionless wait. "I could be wrong," he said regretfully. "We may be waiting in vain." Let's continue to wait just a bit more. "Thank you," the ranger said with a nod. "That was cowardly of me. Dorag teaches not to give up. We will wait, and we will get what we waited for." Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened to the sounds of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was the hooting of owls. Our muscles grew numb, and our eyelids grew heavy. We continued waiting, determinedly. With little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to lighten. The hooting owls gave way to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls, what we saw jump into the glade was a huge deer. We succeeded at a lore nature check. Arrows buzzed through the air and the animal fell to the ground. It seemed the ambush hadn't been a complete waste, at least. We got camping supplies and rations, and 63 experience points. And we killed a deer. Well, that was less than exciting. But it doesn't matter, because we already dealt with the trolls. Alright, let's see if we can get to this monster den. Here we go. We're heading north into the monster den from the south. Let's enter this location. What is this monster den? What will we find? What is supposed to be here? Is this a quest? I don't have a quest for this, but we're gonna find out. what it is in a second.
May we have a moment of
Hungry.
respite?
When we stop.
Oh, great. Everybody got exhausted just as we arrived. Everybody's fatigued. Okay, well, what the... Okay, that's inconvenient timing.
I feel tired.
Let's camp before we go in there.
You are so kind, so naive. But there are many evil people in the world. Will your goddess be able to protect you from them?
I pray for her to grant me patience, not protection. One day all this will end, and then you will be the one in need of protection.
Ooh. One day all this will end. I've been doing his voice wrong all this time. Oh my god! The cook prepared an excellent hearty meal. It's the first time that's ever happened. Oh no, there's someone on the road. We can't avoid them.
Enemy near.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
What? Okay, we didn't... Okay. It's a bandit brawler attacking Jaethal. We were interrupted during our sleep because we didn't properly camouflage, I think. We failed camouflage. We succeeded at cooking, but we failed at camouflage. Okay, who are we fighting? We're fighting a bandit and a bandit brawler. Where is the bandit? Harwell's gonna drink a dexterity mutagen. And that's gonna be the end of his turn. Oh, there's the other bandit. They're halfling bandits, it looks like. Your money or your life? Wait, there's a lot of them now. There's 4, 5, 6? Where are they hiding? Oh, they're way down here. Okay, they got bows. They're surrounding us. To the north and the south. Well, I'm not worried. Alright, Jaethal, has had a hearty meal. Gives us a +1 bonus on saving throws. Calling upon... So I can do Divine Favor, or should I just start attacking? They're right next to me. I feel like I should just start attacking.
Unworthy.
Hits the bandit brawler for 13 points of damage. And that is all. I forgot to cast haste. Should have cast haste. Dog is gonna run up. Dog is actually gonna run down and attack one of the archers to the south. That's a hit for 23 points of damage, killing them instantly. Nice. A bandit comes up to Harwell, swings but misses. Bandits are firing arrows, but they all missed. Excellent. Acundio is, it's gonna have to shoot point blank. I mean, I don't think I get a penalty for that, right? Let's find out.
True.
Oops. Attacks of opportunity. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. The bandit's dead. Acundio did take an attack of opportunity, but they missed. The bandit missed, so Acundio was able to cut down that bandit with 3 arrow shots. Okay, Amiri is going to... Can we do a full charge? No, unavailable. Why is it unavailable? I mean, I guess she's gonna rage. Wait, she can't rage. Why can't she rage? She's gonna charge to the north. Take care of these archers to the north. Tristian, nobody's hurt yet. Tristian doesn't really have a lot that he can do. He's gonna run up and swing at the bandit brawler. Hits for 5 points of damage. Uh-oh. The bandit brawler swings back at Valerie. And does 4 points of damage. Okay, Harwell is now going to take a shot at the bandit to the south. Are we going to get sneak attack? I don't think so.
Forwards.
2 points of damage. No sneak attack. Wasted. So what I should do is like turn invisible before I do these things. That's what I should do. Why am I not doing that? That should be the first thing I do in every combat, is turn invisible. After casting haste. Jathal is going to swing at the bandit brawler, who is about half dead.
Wretched things.
That's 16 points of damage. He is fully dead now. The bandit brawler dies. Dog, the wolf, charges at the second archer bandit to the south. Hits for 21 points of damage, killing him instantly. An archer shoots at Valerie, but misses. Acundio is going to... it's too far away. He's going to move to the side. Well, he's going to move a little bit closer and then end his turn. He'll be prepared for next turn. Valerie can't really do a lot. Valerie gets up. Valerie was prone or something. She's running, moving to the north. Amiri is now able to take her pick. She's gonna swing... Wait. She can swing twice at this bandit, but only once at that bandit. So let's swing twice at the closer bandit.
Tear them apart!
28 points of damage on the first hit. Bandit is dead. Tristian doesn't have to do anything. Harwell doesn't really have to do anything. Try to shoot at the bandit.
Carefully.
Hits for 7 points. Minimal damage. Jathal is too far away to do anything. Move a little bit up. Dog is too far away to do anything. Everybody's taken care of to the south. Only one bandit left. One bandit archer way up in the north. Tries to shoot at Valerie but misses. Acundio is just gonna shoot down this bandit archer. The last one. 3 shots. Oh, first one missed. Second one missed. Third one hits and kills the bandit. The final bandit is dead. Combat is finished. And, now we can go back to sleep, I guess? Hooray! Now we can leave the map.
I'll go ahead.
That was a unexpected random encounter during camping. Okay, now we're going into the monster den, right? After resting overnight. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Let's head out.
Couple of boxes here with the broken wagon. Ooh, succulent sausage recipe. Butter, edible moss, and meat. A new recipe. And some potatoes and eggs and stuff. I think I see tracks on the ground. Where's the... Oh! It's an ancient wyvern. Can we kill an ancient wyvern? Let's do a quick save. Ancient wyvern inspect failed. I have no idea if we can handle this thing or not. Well, I did a quick save, so let's find out. Maybe we can talk to him.
Finish them quick.
Nope, can't talk to him. Get ready for battle. Breath weapon! Holy crap. The wyvern's venom deals 2 constitution damage to Valerie. I should have known there was going to be a breath weapon. Do we know anything about this thing? Not inspected. Wyverns are nasty, brutish, and violent reptilian beasts akin to more powerful dragons. They are always aggressive and impatient, and are quick to resort to force in order to accomplish their goals. For this reason, dragons generally look down upon wyverns, considering their distant cousins nothing more than primitive savages with a distinct lack of style or wit. Okay, I'm just gonna start shooting. Acundio's gonna shoot 3 times.
Cannot hide from me.
Hits. 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 For a total of some 30-ish damage. Jathal is gonna run up and attack.
Despicable. Yeah.
But misses. Amiri is going to swing twice. She's gonna rage. And then she's gonna swing twice.
They go down!
Critical hit for 62 points of damage. And a follow-up hit for 27 points of damage. Whoa. That takes that wyvern's health down by about 3/4. Alright, Harwell now knows to cast invisibility. I don't think we're going to need haste. He's going to scatter to the side so he doesn't get hit by the next breath weapon. Tristian is going to... Can he cast Bless? Where's Bless? I have Bless somewhere, right? Yes. Valerie is just gonna take 2 swings at the ancient wyvern.
Let us strike as one!
Miss and a miss. Okay, that's fine. She's not there to do damage. Dog's gonna run up and attack. Hits for 19. Oh, the wyvern's attacking Valerie. 3, 4, 5, 6? What the? A bite, a sting, a talon, another wing, and another wing. And hits twice for 7 and 5 damage. Wow. glad they were attacking Valerie on that and not anybody else. Acundio's just gonna fire 3 more times. Maybe we can put him down.
To run.
Miss! Miss! And another miss! Wow. Terrible rolls from Acundio. Jathal is gonna swing with her scythe.
Advance!
But misses. Nothing else she can do. She is gonna do a protection on herself, though. Amiri swinging twice at the wyvern. Critical hit! For another 55 points of damage, the ancient wyvern dies in an explosion of meat and gristle. And we got 2 wyvern meat out of it. Wow. Exciting. Ooh. A magic composite longbow. That's cool. Jathal identifies it as a lucky longbow. Okay. Couple of scrolls. Some healing potions and some miscellaneous loot. Awesome. Well, we took care of the wyvern problem. That was no issue at all. Any other wyverns around here? Nope.
The path is clear.
Just the one. Oh, there's some sweet syrup over here. A cooking ingredient. Okay, cool. That was it. That was the whole thing. Did anybody have a quest for that? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Problem solved. So much for the monster den. Let's head toward the empty skull rock. Or we can stop in this secluded lodge on the way. I should probably quick save before entering these places. We got some citizens, some adventurers. And Doomrah behind the bar. A sturdy, dour-faced dwarf stands before you, hands on her hips. Despite the wrinkles on her face, she looks more than capable of handling herself. She eyes you up and down. First time here, is it? House rules are simple. Don't trouble the other guests, clean up your own mess, and don't cross me, or the sky'll be your roof. Name's Doomrah. Don't call me if you need anything. Guests attend to themselves. Well, what is this place? Can't you see for yourself? Doomrah grumbles. A place where people can rest after the hunt, enjoy a tankard or two, and fill their gullet. The nearest tavern is far, you know. How long have you been living here? Doomrah squints at you, searching for features. Many years now. I know the whole neighborhood, flatlands and the swamps. This place is rather secluded for a traveler's inn. This is not an inn. Doomrah looks around the room. It's my home. I hunt for a living and let other fellow hunters spend a night here, if they find themselves too far from a tract. Well, what is the main hunter's prey in these parts? Is it wyverns? On the flatlands, they go for fox and deer, birds in the swamp. There's always a chance of running into something more dangerous, of course. Well, that's enough about your lodge. I'd like to see your wares. Camping supplies and rations, fowl, honey, meat, and a Torag pendant. Maybe I should buy some cooking ingredients so that I can make food at camp. But then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to buy. Okay, so it's just a place to rest. You want something? The folks aren't very talkative. Hostess is quite moody today. Folks say she is always that way. What's this door here? Oh, that's the upstairs. Oh, somebody got stuck behind a chair.
Tread lightly.
Hello, upstairs adventurers. Either drink this foul excuse for a beer or stay outside in the moors. Not much of a choice, eh? Yeah, she's quite moody, the bartender. Quite moody. Okay, well, I guess nothing to see here. Off we go, then. I mean, I guess I could have rested there. Why don't I just rest for the night? We just fought a wyvern, for God's sake.
Let us be careful.
I'd like to spend a night here. Doomrah doesn't change her expression. 7 gold pieces. 7 gold pieces? I am a ruler of these lands. Shouldn't I rest here without paying? Succeeded at a diplomacy check. Doomrah chews her lip, then answers with reluctance. Alright, here's your key. Oh, okay. Are we done resting? Valerie had 2 constitution damage restored. Awesome. Tristian heals Valerie. Okay, we're all healed up. Okay. Bye, Doomrah. Nice place you got here. Heading east toward the empty Skull Rock. Oh, someone on the road. Get ready. We can't seem to avoid these encounters. Battle! Who are these people? Cultists! Oh no! Cultist rogues, cultist fighters. Okay, Harwell is up first. Harwell is going to go invisible first thing. That's my new strategy for this Vivisectionist, and then he's gonna move over to the side. Dog the Wolf will charge at a... Let's see, we got archers, fighters, and a rogue. Dog can't... Ah, he can get to a cultist fighter. Attacks for 18 points of damage. Trips him, knocks him down. Archers fire at dog but miss. Acundio, enraged about them shooting his dog, fires 3 times at a cultist rogue.
I aim true.
One hit. Oh, all it took was one shot to kill that dude. Whoa. What the? The cultist fighter turned into an owlbear. Say what now? Say what now? Is it still a cultist? It's an owlbear. Permanent power attack. How do I inspect things, by the way? Whoa. Okay, this has changed things quite a bit. Owlbears are no joke. Amiri is gonna charge. She can't charge. She can charge the cultist rogue next to the owlbear. That's a hit for 21 points, killing the cultist rogue just like that. Jathal will stride forward towards the owlbear. And cast protection on herself. Tristian will take a couple of steps forward and will cast Bless, because I'm worried about this owlbear. This has got to be like a druid shape or something. It's not a real owlbear. The cultist fighter yells, "You won't escape, traitor!" I'm no traitor. What are you talking about? Okay, Valerie's gonna run up ahead to flank with the owlbear. How do we know if we're flanking or not? They are flat-footed. The owlbear is flat-footed. So I guess that means they're flanked? I guess? That's all Valerie can do. Cultist fighter runs up to Valerie, swings but misses. The owlbear attacks dog, hits for 16, then misses, then hits for 15. The cultist rogue shouts out, "Destroyer, you don't belong in the lands of the goddess!" How dare you? Harwell's gonna shoot at the owlbear. Hopefully get a sneak attack.
Attack!
But misses! Rolled a 2 and only needed a 3. And invisibility's gone. That sucks. Fine, be that way. Dog's gonna attack the owlbear. But misses! Rolls a 1. A critical miss. An archer fires at dog, but misses twice. Acundio is gonna shoot at the owlbear 3 times.
I grant you death.
That's a hit for 22, a hit for 11, and a hit for 17. The owlbear, still has a lot of hit points left. Amiri is gonna swing twice at the owlbear.
Bring it!
Hits for 24, hits for 24. The owlbear is about 1/3 of its health left. Jathal will swing at the owlbear.
Unworthy.
But misses, rolls a 2. Needed a 6. Against it is a Bane weapon. Should I do that? This ability only functions while the Inquisitor wields the weapon if dropped or taken. Oh man. But what kind of foes? It says it only works on certain foes. What foes? What kind of foes? Tristian. What can Tristian do? He really doesn't have a lot of... In fact, he has no offensive spells. So he's just gonna wait. Valerie's turn. Valerie's gonna swing at the cultist fighter twice.
Do not falter!
Misses, but hits the second time. Oh, the fighter swings at Amiri, but misses. The owlbear swings at dog, hits. Oh, a critical hit second time. Oh no, dog's down. 3 hits on dog from the owlbear. Is dog perma-dead? Dog's not in the list anymore. Dog is flat-footed, that's for sure. Surely dog's not perma-dead. I think yeah, his leg's still moving. That's gotta be good. Okay, Harwell is gonna shoot at the cultist rogue in the back.
A solid plan.
Misses by a mile. Good job. Archer's firing at Jathal, but misses. Oh, hits on the second attack. Acundio is just gonna pour damage into this owlbear. Cause that's the biggest threat on the battlefield, I'm pretty sure.
Cannot hide from me.
First shot hits for 22, second shot hits for 13, third shot misses. The owlbear doesn't have much health left. The archers in the back are shooting but missing. Amiri's gonna swing twice at this owlbear, hopefully put him down. Yes! 31 damage on the first attack. On our second attack, she attacks one of the cultists and kills him too. Whew, okay, I think we're in good shape now. Jathal's gonna run up and take care of this cultist rogue. But misses. Tristian doesn't need to do anything. Valerie is gonna run up to the cultist archer.
Onwards!
And strike. Oh, a critical hit. Demolishes that cultist archer. Okay, we got some knowledge about the owlbear. Owlbear information updated. Base defense. 147 hit points. Yikes. Round 4, Harwell is gonna try shoot this cultist rogue again.
Forwards!
Hits for 9 points of damage. Man, I kept reading that the Vivisectionist is like one of the best classes, but man, I am struggling to figure out how to make the best of it. How do I get sneak attacks on enemies? I need to be able to reliably do sneak attacks, and I'm just not figuring out how to do that. Acundio is just gonna start walking forward. Can we heal our dog? He's not dead, so I guess he's not gonna... Guess he's gonna survive. Ha! The cultist tried to shoot his arrow, took an attack of opportunity from Jathal, and died. And Dog gets up again. Wow. Well, that was an owlbear out of nowhere, and they have nothing of any use. We're gonna skin the owlbear, though, and get an owlbear pelt. Well, well, well. That was a random encounter.
I'll go ahead.
Should we camp? Actually, we're actually not in that bad of a shape, so I don't really see any reason to camp. Nothing else on the map. There we go. So I think we're gonna stop here before we get to Empty Skull Rock, because we're at 41 minutes. I'm not sure what we're gonna find at Empty Skull Rock, but I want to leave some space for it. And there's another... Okay, that's the hunting lodge. That's where we need to go. I think I might stop by the Mud Bowl again. But next time we'll definitely stop by the Empty Skull Rock. This rock resembles the skull of some bizarre creature half buried in the ground. 2 dark cave entrances gape in its surface, resembling eye sockets. Due to this circumstance or some other reason, the place has received a nasty reputation. Travelers try to avoid it. I've never been there. We gotta clean up this town, though. The Baron's cleaning up this place. But that is all we're gonna do for now.